Hey, well look who's here. It's Mustafa, Kanishka, and Marie Huber. How are you guys?
Good, Paul, yourself?
I'm doing real well. Hey, listen, I'm working on a mission for the Colonel. I'm trying to find out some more about the O plan, put together a video. I understand you guys are big players in the capacity development component, and I was hoping you could tell me about it.
Certainly, sure. Well, basically it's a partnering and facilitating of partnering between the ministries and the schools, the VOTEC schools, any sort of skill building agency that we can get to partner with, NGOs, non-governmental organizations, that sort of thing.
And the goal then is to work with the Afghans?
Yes, it's to work with the Afghans, partner with them, build up their skills, their sustainability in all the fields, especially when it comes to Corps of Engineers, like engineering skills,
right,
that sort of thing, for a construction mission.
Right, because of 3 decades of war, they're a little bit behind the ball there.
Exactly.
What are the other components?
One of the most important components is education. Of course, we are looking at 2 fronts on that one. One is on the universities, how we can develop the students and also the schools themselves to a level that they can produce good products, which are the graduates. And the second component is the VOTEC schools, because those are the people that they are skilled workers. But our focus is not only for today, we are looking at sustainability. So all of these schools and universities, they got to have a long-term plan and a short-term plan, because when the coalition forces exit from here, we do not want the economy to collapse.
Right.
That's why we are working on those ones very hard. So they are going to be useful for us today, and also they are going to be useful for themselves tomorrow.
Well, I know you've been lecturing at those universities, and you seem like just the man to do it, being a native of Afghanistan.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, what are the other components? There's one more, isn't there?
Well, basically it has to do with the transition. As the U.S. forces move out, we need to make certain that the Afghans that are here, that are going to be operating the equipment, have the skills and abilities to do so. So operation and maintenance is a big part of this, and that also ties in with the schools. But that's pretty much it. It's a lot of partnering and a lot of cooperation between a lot of agencies, governmental and non.
Well, that last part you mentioned makes good sense, because we're putting millions of dollars worth of product here and police stations and army bases, right?
Yes.
And a lot of civil buildings, and the transition is very important, because especially facilities management is absolutely something new here.
All right.
With the magnitude of buildings we have, we are starting from now to train these people for that.
Well, great. Thank you very much for all your time and all your expertise. I have
Sure.
one more group to hunt
You're
down.
welcome.
We'll
Thank
catch
you
you
very
guys
much.
later. Okay.
Talk to you later,
Thank
Paul.
you. Well,